Hey everybody, how are you doing today? Say hi to everybody that's here first. Good morning, Tina. Good morning, James and Blackie Black. Welcome to What Remains of Edith Finch. This game's been on my radar for a while. I watched, who did I watch play it? I want to say Gabby. Here's the story. What Remains of Edith Finch is a collection of strange tales about a family in Washington state. As Edith, you'll explore the colossal Finch house, searching for stories as she explores her family history and tries to figure out why she's the last one in her family left alive. Story-rich, atmospheric, walking sim, made by Annapurna Interactive. Came out in 2017. This is, at the current moment, $5 on Steam. So, we're going to do a thing. So I was just working on things because when I opened the game, holy cow, was the music loud. It blasted me out of my freaking headphones. Let me know how the sounds are once we get going. And hey, Purple Bubba. What's up? Hey, Bender. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for lurking. Okay, so these are all the people, I guess, whose stories we're going to end up finding through our walk through this house. I hope you enjoy it. I'm looking forward to it. I don't know how great I'll be at it, but it's got a neat story and it's a neat game. So, all right, let me adjust my actual hearing because I turned it down so low when the headphones went berserk. All right, here we go. You let me know how the sound is, though. I have absolutely no problem fixing it. controls. Mouse sensitivity feels okay. And let's start a new game because I haven't played it yet, but let's hop on in. Are you sure? I don't have saved data, but let's do it. Too loud or okay so far? It's a bit loud. Awesome. Sound effects. We'll knock those down. I want to be able to hear the talking, and I'm worried that it's going to be too quiet, so that's why that's up, but maybe I'll knock that down too. Okay. Back. Okay. Okay. Oh. All right.
A lot of this isn't going to make sense to you, and I'm sorry about that. I'm just going to start at the beginning, with the house.
Gotta, I can't hear it. Okay. Gotta get the feel here. Okay.
I lived here until I was 11, but I wasn't allowed inside half the rooms.
Hey, Laura.
Inside the mailbox were bills from 7 years ago, marked urgent, open immediately.
That's a really cool mailbox. Orca's Island Gazette. Okay.
I hadn't been back since my brother Lewis's funeral.
The words fell to the ground and they stayed there. That's cool.
In her will, my mother left me a key, but didn't tell me what it unlocked.
Okay.
Maybe she thought I'd know. Or she thought that the mystery would be enough to bring me back.
Do you think that the dialogue, can you guys hear that okay? Or do I need to turn it up? Oh.
No one had driven this way in a long time, but I saw a few hoof prints.
There's no speeding up your walking. This is just the speed. Little soft. Okay. Because I'm struggling to hear it. So if you guys can just about hear it, I will turn it up. I don't know where I'm going. Guessing not that way. We're trying to head towards the house.
The truth is, even after I inherited the house, I never thought I'd come back to it.
How's
But
everybody
now I had
doing
questions
today?
about my family that only the house knew the answers to. The woods around the house have always been uncomfortably silent, as if they're about to say something but never do.
Awesome. Thank you. Oh, wow, it's a big house. Yep, yep.
The house was exactly like I remembered it, the way I'd been dreaming about it.
Wow. Very cool. Dark in the garage. Oh, look at that. Wait, wait, wait. I gotta see that. What is that? Is it like a boat? That's cool. Okay. That's really cool. I like that thing in the water. Should we go up the front steps?
As a child, the house made me uncomfortable in a way I couldn't put into words.
Huh. Interesting. It's a huge flippin' house. Hey, Sentinel, how are you today?
Now, as a 17-year-old, I knew exactly what those words were.
Okay, so
I was afraid
she's
of the house.
17. Okay.
I hoped the key might unlock the front door. It didn't.
Oh,
Looking in, I felt like the house itself had been waiting for me.
that's creepy. The house itself waiting. Okay, so can't use the front door. Hmm. We're going in through the doggy door, guys. We're going in through the doggy door.
Crawling through the doggy door used to be a lot easier when I was 11. The power had been turned off the night we left.
Okay. Well, at least I didn't leave food in the freezer, right? The door's open.
For the first time in years, I felt like I was home.
Mm. Wow.
But instead of a family, there were just memories of one.
Loving memory of Lewis Finch, beloved brother to Edith, son of Don, great-grandson to Eddie, Finch Family Cemetery. Okay. Okay.
Like how
This.
after Lewis started working at the cannery, we all got sick of eating salmon. Except our cat, Molly.
That is a lot of fish. A lot of canned fish. Ooh. Screenshot that one. Wonder if that's a real recipe.
Or how only one restaurant would deliver to our house. So we had Chinese a lot.
I could deal with that. No problem, Tina. Sorry, I had to fix my ear. I could deal with Chinese a lot. That would be cool. We could do that. All right. Let's go around this way. I don't know if it makes a
The table
difference.
was still a wreck from the night we left. It was
All
like a
right.
bomb had gone off, killing everyone but sparing the furniture.
Oh, that's a creepy way to say it. I mean, I guess if it was your family home, you would feel that way. Edie. Wheelchair and oxygen.
My mom was the only one of us who could imagine Great-Grandma Edie living in a nursing home.
Oh.
Nothing in the house looked abnormal. There was just too much of it, like a smile with too many teeth.
Like a smile with too many teeth. Give me that basket.
Even the fireplace had a story.
Oof.
Edie told me the bricks came from the original house, after it sank.
After it sank. Oof. Cool. That was cool. All right. Yeah, we're coming full circle.
Mom always told me to stay out of the basement, so I wasn't too surprised when the key didn't fit.
Okay. Barbara.
Great-Grandpa Sven built a music box for Barbara, along with
Oh,
the rest of the house.
how cool. Look at the guy in the background. He's cool. All right, we got bugs on the wall. Bigfoot. So that's interesting. Somebody, is that what it is? An entomologist when you study bugs? Cool. Cool picture. All right, that's the kitchen. So we did all those rooms. Make sure I'm not missing anything. Here we go.
My mom wasn't much of an optimist, but she never stopped believing that my brother Milton was alive.
Oh, he just disappeared. Oh, I can't imagine. Can't imagine. That is a cool way to store books. I mean, that's a neat way to use stuff, you know, what you have as a
A
bookshelf.
lot of things got left behind in the whirlwind of that last night.
Packing peanuts got left behind. Okay, so I guess we're going up. Woot woot! Stair chair.
After Milton disappeared, Mom sealed up all the bedrooms. Then
Sealed.
Edie retaliated
Oof.
and drilled peepholes.
Oh no. Look at all the books. Look at all the family photos. I love that wall. That's such a cool way to do it. I don't have a stairway though, so
I spent a lot of time playing in Great Uncle Walter's room.
great
I think my
uncle.
mom sometimes regretted not sealing it up.
That's a cool room. What a cool idea.
Lewis told me there were secret passages, but I never believed him.
Think this is what the key opens? I wonder. Maybe. It is. Okay.
Turns out, my mom was really good at keeping secrets. Now it was time to find out what my mom had been afraid of.
Very cool. All right, before we do that, I just want to check the rest of this upstairs floor. There's just books everywhere. So cool. Peephole. That's a cool door. What a cool idea. It's closed off with foam, like that spray foam insulation stuff. She's got a little mask on her face. Very cool. Go this way first. Very creative. That's cool. Like personalized
Edie's father,
doors.
Odin, built the original house.
Okay. I love it. I love it. I love it.
Mom must have locked the third floor stairs on the night we left.
Okay. But there's a cord plugged in there. Okay, interesting.
Whenever people ask me about my family, the first thing they always want to know about is Barbara.
Oh, so she was in a movie. Yep, yep. And now it's coming back to me. The peepholes. I love the different doors. That's cool. Twins room. Sven and Edie. Very cool. I bet you love that, Lulara. It's a neat, neat, neat idea. I really like it a lot. I love those saw blades with the scenes on them. Just beautiful. All right, we're going. Is that the house that sank? I think so. The house that sank. Okay. All right, I don't have to climb. Just in. Stained glass.
From the paintings on the wall, it was clear my brother Milton had been here before me.
Yeah.
Reading this, maybe it sounds like I had a plan.
What's this?
But I had no idea what was behind that door.
Okay, let's do it.
Just like I had no idea where all this was gonna lead.
Oh, we saved. That's good. Look at the owls. Little masks. So this is the little girl's room that had that mask on her face, because that's that bottom mask was what she had had. That's a cool ant farm. Orcas, islands, caves, fish tank.
I got the sense Edie had spent a lot of time here.
Oh, she was 10
before
years
my
old.
mom sealed the doors.
Molly lit 1937 to 1947. Daddy was up there fishing. There was a snake, and Molly was in the... Oh, did she drown?
December 13th, 1947. Dear Diary, I'll be gone soon, but I wanted to tell somebody about what's gonna happen. It started when Mom sent me to bed without dinner. I woke up and I was starving, so I looked around for something to eat.
Okay.
My Halloween candy was all gone. The gerbil food was dry, but I didn't mind it.
I'll look in there in a second.
I thought about eating Christopher, but I held back.
Oh my God. Okay. Oh, it got really dark.
I kept eating and eating.
She ate the toothpaste.
I ate a lot of things that night.
Oh no.
Then I heard chirping outside my window.
Wasn't there?
Mom, can I come out now?
Sweetheart, it's late. Go to sleep.
Okay.
It was a barn swallow going back to her nest. I reached out for her. And suddenly, I was a cat. I tried to be quiet, but the bird was really scared. Mom and Dad didn't even look at me.
Oh, gosh.
I jumped and I almost got her.
Where am I? I'm stuck. I'm stuck.
I could tell she was getting really tired.
Where'd she go? Where'd the bird go? I lost track of it. There it is. Okay.
Now I was up in the big tree. I promised Dad I wouldn't climb it anymore. All I cared about was eating that mama bird. I gobbled her up.
Oh!
And suddenly, I was an owl. First, all I heard was the wind. Then I heard little teeth nibbling in the grass.
Yeah, it does seem a little too
Rabbits.
Okay.
I imagined his face looking up and seeing mine through my talons.
Ugh.
I swallowed him up, and I didn't chew one bit. Then I flew off to find something bigger.
I can't change the view. I apologize.
A mama rabbit. She was almost too big to carry. I
Oof.
started choking, but I couldn't stop eating. And suddenly, I was a shark.
I have no control. Oh, a little bit of control. There we go. Oh my lord. Oh no, Tina.
I rolled off a cliff and into the ocean. Now, I was hungrier than ever. I wanted fat, juicy seals. I tore off her flipper.
Oh, there we
tasted
go.
really
Good gamble. There's another one. Did I not get it? Guess not. There it is. Wait till I get closer. Now
I grabbed on tight.
Okay.
But I was so hungry, I jumped out of the water. When I opened my eyes, everything had changed.
Okay. All these little short
now
stories.
I was a monster, and I smelled people everywhere.
Smell people everywhere. So strange, right? So strange. Yeah, awesome, Tina. You could talk about it here. I don't have a problem with it.
I was big, but I moved real quiet.
Are we getting this guy? We are. Where am I going? In here, I guess?
I wanted to stop, but also I didn't.
I guess we're going to eat the drunken sailor. Eat the drunken sailor. Now we're gonna go eat the captain.
After the last passenger, I was still hungry. And across the water, I smelled something new. Something I had to have, so I swam towards it. I slithered onto the sand, and the good smell went into an old pipe.
Okay. Oh. Up and out of the toilet. Okay, I see it now, the door. Come on, wait, what? There we go.
I
Sorry.
got closer and closer.
Am I going? I think I'm going out my bedroom door. No?
All my stomach started growling.
Oh, I was supposed to go under there.
I was me again. I held my breath for a long time, but I couldn't hear anything. I think it's waiting for me to fall asleep. But it's not going to wait much longer. It needs to feed, and we both know I will be delicious.
Oh my gosh.
I'm not sure if I believed all of that, but I'm sure Edie would have.
Wow. So that's an example of the stories that we are going to come across in this game.
I grew up looking at Molly's room through the peephole. Molly's gerbil had a tiny bedroom with its own even tinier gerbil cage. being inside for the first time, I felt like I'd stepped behind a painting.
Oh, that's cool.
I can't describe it, but I felt like some part of Molly was still here.
Going back out this way? No. Is it under the bed? No, we can't. Maybe out the window? Yep.
This will be obvious later, but my mom never told me any of these stories. Edie would have, but Mom didn't like bringing up the past. Though, when we adopted a stray kitten, she was the one who named it Molly.
Okay. Back in.
I spent a lot of time in Great-Grandma Edie's room.
Look at all the yarn. Want all the yarn. So she was a knitter, Edie. I can tell that because of the 2 sticks sticking into the yarn. 2 sticks is knitting, 1 is crocheting. Okay. Let's check out this room.
Edie gave a big interview about a mole man living under the Finch house. My mom was furious.
The mole man beneath the Finch house.
I hadn't thought of myself as Edith Jr. for a long, long time.
Edith Jr.
One summer, they evacuated the island, but Edie refused to go. For a few weeks, she was a celebrity.
Cool, Grandma. Built 1937 by Sven Bitch.
When Edie told people Sven was killed by a dragon, she could also have said he was building a dragon-shaped slide that collapsed. She could have, but she didn't.
The one in the water. Interesting.
Even in her 90s, sometimes Edie seemed a lot younger than my mother.
Alright, before we go in to the beautiful pink potty room.
Edie knit me a new pair of gloves every year, just in time to replace the old ones.
That's love.
Louis died a week before we left, but Edie had already started to memorialize him.
Everybody used to make those handprints. Back in the day. Pills. Lots of pills.
The room was like a museum.
It is. It really is like a life well lived. So Louis was 22.
For 500 years, the Finches have been famous throughout Norway for their fortune and misfortune.
Okay. I can't.
Odin Finch buries the latest victims of the family curse, his wife Ingeborg and their newborn son, Johann. On January 7th, 1937, he set sail with his family and his house, hoping to leave the curse behind.
Wow.
But 40-foot waves off the coast of Washington send the house and Odin to the bottom of the sea. Odin's daughter Edie, with husband Sven and baby Molly, step ashore on their new home, Orcas Island. Odin Finch is the first to be buried in the new family cemetery. His daughter Edie is already dreaming of a new Finch house.
Why is it doing that? One of them, there we go. Right. I get a... Okay. Sorry, guys. Got stuck in that one.
Whatever's wrong with this family,
Didn't
it
realize
goes
I needed to back up. I thought it would just end. So what happened? That heist thing didn't work? Or... Huh. Sorry. I don't know why that didn't work. I'll work on it today. Interesting. It was working. I verified it in my test stream. But that looks all janky. Alright, let's go in the potty. Sorry, guys.
The only trace Grandpa Sam's first wife, Kay, left on the house was the pink bathroom.
I think it was rescue.
It was a pretty big trace.
Hey, Drake. Alright, what do we got here? I don't think I have a key. There's a secret in this bathroom by Sven and Edith Finch. Okay.
There's a secret in this bathroom.
Okay.
It's in the last place you would look. It isn't in the cupboard. It's hidden in this book.
How cool is that? That's cool. Oh.
Sven gave Sam an old camera
Wow.
he'd refurbished. He never put it down.
Okay. It's a nice deer. Okay. Milton was here. Hmm. All right. Oh, cool. And sad.
I knew Grandpa Sam had a twin. And that he never talked about him.
Do I want to go up there right now? I guess. How cool.
I guess my grandpa didn't like history any more than my mom did.
"11 years old.
How I Want to Remember My Brother by Sam Finch. The thing I remember is that when he made up his mind, that was it.
Awesome.
My brother said he'd die before he ate another mushroom. And he did. At Barbara's funeral, we swore we'd never be afraid again. And he wasn't. I think Calvin always wanted to fly.
It's my grandson's name.
Sam! Calvin! Dinner's ready!
Coming!
But that day, he finally made up his mind to do it. I told him going around was impossible.
Oh, God.
Maybe if I hadn't said that.
Remember doing this as a kid?
Calvin, I'm not gonna tell you again.
Maybe
Yeah.
if the wind hadn't picked
You're
up,
not.
then maybe he'd still be here. But I doubt it. I think he'd already made up his mind. That's what I want to remember about my brother.
Sorry. Hope nobody gets dizzy.
The day he made up his mind to fly. And he did.
It's a cool thing to write about your
Calvin's
brother,
story
though.
felt strangely familiar.
Cool way to look
When I
about
was
it.
younger, I remember trying to do the exact same thing.
Mm-hmm. Okay, Tina, no problem. Yeah, it sucks. But, it
After the
happens.
funeral, Edie roped off Calvin's half of the room.
I think that that's cool that this family does that. I would never be able to do that. Just keep shrines to people.
Mom
I'm
said Grandpa Sam enlisted at 18 and never set foot in the room again.
I have a hard time with that. As much as it's painful, I feel like, you know, and I've never had to deal with anything super like that, but I think even the people that have gone would want you to move on in some way. Wow. Okay. Oh, cool. Full on. Move the whole mouse straight up and down. Move it. Cool. Even though there's not a whole lot of
The
mechanics to this
passages
game.
were a pretty tight fit.
It's kind of... Oh, look
They'd
at that.
obviously been built for smaller hands and bellies.
To have a house, though, like that's like this. Yep. I don't want to go out there. I just want to open it. Orange Tabby Zinfandel. Barbara Finch and other child stars. What have they been doing? Where are they now? Interesting. Suds. Oh, that scared me for half a second.
Growing up, I always thought of Barbara as a child star.
Yeah, well, that's what she was. Inside and outside of her door. Okay. Swan Lake. Right? Exactly, Drake. That'd be so cool. And they used to... Interesting, brah. That's how you get torpedoes. So, like, the Hollywood sign says Barbara instead of the Hollywood. Yeah, this is all the stuff from that fan mail. All the stuff from that movie that she was in as a child.
I never
Lots of
thought about
books.
how hard it must have been for her afterwards.
Yeah. 1960. So 24. Wow.
Of all the stories people wrote about Barbara's death, I'm surprised Edie saved this one.
Oof.
Old Jack here with another ghastly tale inspired by America's most unfortunate family. I'm calling it The Surprise Ending of Barbara Finch.
Okay.
As a child star, Barbara was famous for her scream. Now at 16, she was all washed up. A has-been.
It's so sad for people that actually happens
to perform her signature scream at a local convention
like,
for monster movie
it's definitely
fans.
100% their parents getting them into it, and then, they feel like they're so special because they get all this attention, and then it ends when they grow up, and then what? They're left feeling what? Like they're not important anymore because nobody pays attention to them?
The right motivation.
I don't know. I don't think I could do that to my child.
And current boyfriend, Rick,
even if given the opportunity.
When...
Or allow them to do it.
Now that was a great scream.
It was Barbara's father, Sven. He'd slipped into a table saw and had to be rushed to the emergency room. So Barbara got stuck babysitting her youngest brother, Walter. Her convention comeback was cancelled.
Okay, I'm hearing frustration, but I'm not hearing terror. What if I tried...
A gang of hoodlums in Halloween masks have been terrorizing Orcas Island tonight. Police are urging residents to...
That came from the basement.
You're right! Also, I loved your delivery on that. Why is your basement door locked?
Because my dad likes making puzzles and secret passages. There's a key hidden in the music box. The secret is to keep winding and winding until finally the key pops out.
Thanks, babe.
I'll
be back in a sec.
We just got a hint.
20 minutes later, Rick hadn't returned. So Barbara went to look for him, right on cue. She reached for the music box.
Okay.
And as she wound the key, she listened for Rick, but the house was silent.
Oh, I'm in the cartoon now. Okay. Hang on. Yeah, exactly. And that's what they use them for. Control, Alt, space. Can't turn and I can't move. Oh, geez. All right, hang on. Yep. And we'll come right back into it. Okay. Yeah, no, it won't let me act on it at all. So we'll just come back in.
Growing up, I always thought of Barbara as a child star. I never thought about how hard it must have been for her afterwards.
Okay.
Of all the stories people wrote about Barbara's death,
We'll go
I'm
try to get
surprised
through
Edie
this as
saved
quick
this
as
one.
possible, this part. Sorry, guys.
Old Jack here with another ghastly tale inspired by America's most unfortunate family. I'm calling it The Surprise Ending of Barbara Finch. As a child star, Barbara was famous
Have
for
you
her
played this,
scream.
Blackie?
Now at 16, she was all washed up. A has-been. But in a lucky break, she'd been asked to perform her signature scream at a local convention for monster movie fans. It was just the
Years
boost
ago.
her career needed.
Okay.
Unfortunately, her scream hadn't aged well.
Oh, wow.
Getting better. I think you just need the right motivation.
Her biggest fan and current boyfriend, Rick, was about to demonstrate when...
Now that was a great scream.
It was Barbara's father, Sven. He'd slipped into a table saw and had to be rushed to the emergency room. So Barbara got stuck babysitting her youngest brother, Walter. Her convention comeback was cancelled.
Aww.
Okay, I'm hearing frustration, but I'm not hearing terror. What if I tried...
A gang of hoodlums in Halloween masks
His
have been
voice sounds
terrorizing
like
Orcas Island
Mozzie.
tonight. Police are urging residents to...
That came from the basement.
You're right! Also, I loved your delivery on that. Why is your basement door locked?
Because my dad likes making puzzles and secret passages. There's a key hidden in the music box. The secret is to keep winding and winding until finally the key pops out.
Thanks, babe. I'll be back in a sec.
Hey, Hemi. Yeah. Yeah, I'm
20
enjoying
minutes
it.
later, Rick
Except for getting
hadn't
stuck
returned.
in one spot
So
and having to
Barbara went to
reboot.
look for him, right on cue.
He could have been. Definitely could have been.
She reached for the music box.
Okay.
And as she wound the key, she listened for Rick, but the house was silent.
Okay. Let's do this.
Oh!
Rick?
Barb, relax. I was just trying to scare you to help you find your scream.
Well, I'm not scared, Rick. I'm furious.
Then act furious. All I'm getting from you now is that you're hurt and confused and you're...
She threw him out, but she kept a little something to remember him by.
What?
Barb!
Crutch?
Have you seen my other crutch?
And she was still holding it when she fell asleep watching the late picture show. Hours later...
Barbara! Walter, what's going on up there? Ah! Okay, I'm coming up, but if this is a trick, you're dead, Walter.
I don't remember this. What is going on?
Someone at the door was dying to speak to young Barbara. At the door, she heard whispering. It was coming from inside the house.
Oh dear.
The monsters had come to surprise her. For Barbara, it was a dream come true. Then she saw what kind of monsters they were, and she realized what was about to happen. She was going to be famous. And with her final breath, Barbara Finch gave the performance of her life. I wasn't there myself, but I hear Barbara was magnificent. Poor girl. She had a taste for stardom. But unfortunately, so did her fans. Of course, the police blamed it all on poor Rick, who disappeared the same night. And little Walter? Hiding under his bed the whole time. He took it all pretty hard, but that's another story. As for Barbara, tucked inside the music box was all they ever found of her. Her ear.
Her ear.
Now that's what I call a real eerie tale.
An eerie tale. Oh, that's hysterical. All right. Kind of creepy that her grandmother would keep that.
Edie told me all Barbara wanted was to be remembered, as absurd as that comic was. Maybe what Edie saw was a happy ending.
Yeah, that's true. There's nothing else in here. That way, so I have to go back through the passage, I guess. Just make sure. Yep. There's nothing else. Okay.
I guess now I know why Mom didn't like me playing with the music box.
Yeah. Alright, so I think that music box was in the downstairs
It's funny.
hallway.
All those times I played with the music box and never found the basement key.
Yeah, I think that's, yep. Keep going. There it is. That was interesting. You had to do WDSA, WDSA, WDSA. That was cool. I always find it interesting when games do different things than the normal. It's neat to me. A pool table in the basement. Yeah, baby. Should be covered though. Just think. Be all dusty.
Mom said the basement was off limits, unless I wanted another tetanus shot.
Gnomes. There's gnomes. Testing, okay. Yeah, I haven't gotten into it yet, but maybe it was just being hanky. I don't know. I'll get into it. Alright, so...
I saw Edie sneak down to the basement once, carrying packages.
Okay.
I thought maybe she was hiding presents. It turned out she was hiding a lot more than that.
Oh, well. Okay. Oh. Oh.
I remember asking Mom once about where
Okay.
Walter had gone. She said after Barbara died, he got as far away as he could. If there's a pattern in all these stories, I think it's that none of us has gotten very far.
Goodbye, everyone. I can't believe I've been down here for 30 years. On that first day, after the shaking started, I didn't think I'd survive a week.
Shouldn't be getting that. Yeah, it is. Okay. How do I turn it? He puts my hand there. Maybe. Ah.
But after a few days,
make a circle
I
with
settled
my
into a
mouse.
routine. That's what kept me sane.
Sorry. Interesting.
Having a schedule.
So cool.
Living for today. I always expected to be dead tomorrow.
Yeah.
But if you wait long enough, you get used to anything.
Again.
Even a monster on the other side of the door starts to feel normal. Almost friendly.
Same old every day, right? Is that what they're showing?
And then one day, everything just stopped. Whatever that thing was, it was gone. Maybe it got tired of waiting. Or maybe I just got tired of being afraid.
That's probably more what it is.
It's been a week now, the longest in 30 years. I'm done waiting.
Hey.
I have to leave. Well, I still can.
Right. Ah, a hatch. I have to leave while I still can. Crazy, right? There are people that do it.
I know it's out there somewhere.
Just trying to survive, you know?
Whatever killed Barbara.
Yep. Feels like there's
Molly.
a monster or...
And Calvin.
Yeah, Juju.
Maybe this is all a mistake. But I need to stop living the same day, even if it kills me.
Yep.
Whatever's out there, I want you to know I'm ready for it. I'm going to appreciate all of it, especially the food.
Especially the...
I don't mind if I only have a year left. Or a month. Or a single week. I'd be happy with one new day. I can already imagine the sun.
Took it away from me. And that's that. Wow. 53.
Walter died when I was 6. I can't believe my mom never told me he was down here.
That's the guy that lives under their house.
I'm sure my mom was trying to protect me.
Yeah. Yeah, when he walked out onto train tracks, yeah. Yeah. go.
Maybe she was afraid I'd end up like Walter. But if she never told me about an uncle under the house...
What else didn't she
I can only imagine what else she was hiding.
Yep.
I don't want to make the same mistakes she made.
I know I gotta go this way, game.
Trying to bury something that's still alive.
Yeah, right?
Now that there's only one of us left, or maybe two, I thought it was time I heard the stories for myself.
One, or maybe two.
And found out what happened to everyone else.
Yeah.
But now I'm worried the stories themselves might be the problem. Maybe we believed so much in a family curse, we made it real.
Yeah, right? So, you see out there on the water, anybody that didn't play or watch this before, directly in front of us with the red flashing light. Yeah, that comes in a little bit.
I don't know if I should even be writing this.
But what?
Maybe it'd be better if all this just died with me. But I thought you should know about your family. And the history you're a part of.
Hear who she's talking to?
Though to be honest, I feel as lost as you probably do right now. I think the people in these stories believed them, for what that's worth.
This way first, because it seems like the path is leading us that way. There's a statue blocking the way. I love the motion detector lights. They're an awesome touch to this game. To me, at least. Wow. Sorry, I'm
Look at the house. That history of imagination and stubbornness and madness. Any of it seems possible.
Oh, so cool. Actually had you lift the latch and I want to check out everything. I think this is just a dead end, so let me just look.
I think we've been surrounded by death for so long, we've just gotten used to it.
Yeah. Let's see how that
What kind of
happen.
family finishes building a cemetery before starting the house?
That's the quote. That's the quote. Back when I watched the game. that,
It's embarrassing for me to admit this, but...
That was the quote that made me want to watch the rest of it.
The pet cemetery made me more uncomfortable than the human one.
Huh?
3 of the gerbils were mine, and 2 had been my fault.
Oh. Well. Yeah, I mean, my family too. Zerpy, Lurpy, Burpy, Chirpy, Burpy, Derpy, and Derpy Jr. I bet that was all the birds that Edie had. I'll bet you. She had a lot of, well, the bird cages with the animal stuff in them. It had to be. It was like dated 38. All the way up to, yeah. And then those are like the kids. Cats and dogs and whatever else. Fish and a rabbit. Okay. Maybe a frog too. Oh, there's more over here. Shotzi. Oliver. Bob. Alright. Bailey. That was the longest one.
Sven built the house, but it was Edie who designed the cemetery.
Okay. She was a star. Yep. Walking out this hole. That's Edie. Birds. Sven. Calvin. Aw. The spaceship. Molly with the flying kitty cat. That's pretty cool. I guess we're going up here.
I'm sure Odin's monument had been Edie's idea. My mom was always trying to move on, but for Edie, the past never went away.
So that was Edie's father. Yeah, well, that's why she
could see it poking out of the water at low tide.
Yep, there it is. Standing on his house. Like, can you imagine? In your house like that and then losing it. And losing wife and child at the same time. I can't imagine. Feels. Alright, can we... There we go.
Edie said she dreamed about the old house every night.
Anything else? Nope, just that. That's it. That.
Edie's side was always easier for me to understand. But the older I get, the more I can see where my mom was coming from. Her dad had been pretty strict, but it wasn't enough to save her brothers. She was just trying to do better.
Ay, ay, ay. Campbell 50 knickknacks.
She lost 2 of her brothers, just like I did. I get why she tried so hard to protect us. We never found Milton's body, so my mom insisted we were putting up a monument, not a tombstone.
Anjay Kumar. So that was the wife's husband, I think. I'm not sure.
There's
I
so
guess
many
our
things I wish I
mom.
could ask my mom now. Part of me thinks this is what she wanted all along. For me to come back someday and find everything out for myself.
All right.
But looking back on it now, if she told me there was going to be so much climbing, I never would have come when I was 22 weeks pregnant.
There it is. It's 22 weeks pregnant, visiting family home.
I never met Grandpa Sam, but I think he and my mom had a lot in common.
I think so too.
They were both pretty intense.
Yes. Oh, he was a Marine. No, it doesn't matter. No.
Dawn, I promise, you'll never forget this weekend.
Yes, sir.
These memories are gonna last a lifetime.
Mm-hmm. Am I gonna have to shoot anything?
It's a hunting trip, Dawn. Shooting is strongly encouraged.
Take a picture of her. Guess that's what
Perfect.
we get.
It's gonna rain the whole weekend, isn't it? I will never forget this weekend, Dad.
Okay, got it.
I'm gonna take some pictures, okay?
Just be careful. That camera's older than you are.
You're right, Dad. It's starting to clear up. Still freezing, though.
I feel like I'm looking for her dad.
Definitely should not have drunk all that coffee.
Hmm.
Hey!
There we go.
That's a keeper. Hold still while I take a picture of you.
I'm just saying, I'm not
'Cause
always
the
gonna be
family's
here,
got a
Dawn.
curse.
You'll need to remember
Or
this
they
stuff
believe they have a curse,
if you wanna
Bender. They all
survive.
die in like crazy
I'll be fine, Dad.
ways.
You know who else thought he was gonna be fine?
Some guy who died.
Dawn, I'm being serious.
I know, Dad. You're always serious. Doesn't being out here make you want to chill out?
Well, to tell you the truth, I haven't been out here in 20 years.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Last time I was with my brother Calvin.
Oh.
Man, that was a great trip. Your grandpa Sven taught us how to fish, how to build a fire. We found an old logging trail. There were deer everywhere.
Oh, am I getting the fish?
I bet if I could remember where that trail was, we'd spot a buck for you in no time.
Snacker stackers.
Give me a minute to check the map.
Use up all of the photos.
Let's see.
Dad!
Oh, there.
Good eyes, Dawn. Before you take the shot, let me get a picture of you.
Dad, I...
Let me get behind you.
Do I have to do this?
Dawn, you don't have to do anything. But if you want to survive, you'll need... Great shot, Dawn! I'm proud of you, Dawn. Always remember that, okay?
She's not proud of herself.
Sorry, Dawn. Just gotta reset the timer.
Okay. Come on. Yeah, go.
Dad, it's twitching. I think
That's
it's
totally normal, Dawn. Just focus on the camera. Try not to think about—
Dad!
Oh, that sucks.
Of all these stories, that's the one I wish most that my mom had told me.
Damn.
Sam spent his life shooting photos, but Mom said he got nervous being in front of the camera. I guess we're all afraid of something.
Yeah. Don't want to go there, though. Yeah, because I haven't... Oh, yep. Okay, we're going back, because I didn't check this room out yet. And I'm going to guess...
Instead of hiding from death,
part to the story.
Sam seemed to go out of his way to meet it.
Of the footprints. Can't get over there. Alright, not as much as I thought. I thought there was going to be little trinkets all over the stuff, but nope. Okay. Well, good luck. Thank you for being here.
After Sam died, my mom and Edie got really close. They'd both lost a lot.
Yeah. Happens. It's a shame that bad things have to be the things that bring people together. But life gets in the way. Baby. Divorce.
Dear Kay, do you remember the way Gregory used to laugh when he thought he was alone? Like something funny was happening, but only he could see it.
It's time to...
Oh no,
Hold on,
don't
sweetie.
do it, don't do it, don't do... Son
Hello?
of a...
Sam?
But I could feel him slipping away.
Sorry about that, Gregory.
There you go.
I know you did everything you could. Maybe if I hadn't called that night.
Yeah.
Damn it. Hold on, I don't want Gregory to hear this.
Shouldn't be on the phone when your kid is in the bathtub, guys. I can't do anything again. Oh, there we go.
I want you to be happy too.
Oh,
Good luck, Kay.
terrible.
Love, Sam.
Terrible. Terrible, terrible, terrible. Can't imagine.
I can't imagine my mom ever writing poetry, and yet...
Alright. Instead of getting into this one, I'm going to leave this one here for today. Yeah, I think that's a good idea for today. Thank you for being here. I like this. We'll do this, once or twice a week until we're done it. Yes, absolutely, Laura. I absolutely agree. I just, you don't ever want to blame someone because you don't know what the situation was, but yeah, I think that too many times, other things take importance over, keeping an eye on your child and that kind of stuff, especially in that case in the bathtub. Nothing interrupts you when your baby's in the water. That's my feeling, but I'm a different person. But yeah, we're going to leave this one here. Thank you very much for being here, guys. I appreciate you guys' support in all the stuff and things. Really does mean the world to me. And I appreciate you. I will be streaming again tonight at 6. Rookie. Take a look at it. I played a little bit of it by myself. Did not like the videos. That was before my PC was fixed. I'm thinking of doing an hour and a half of that this evening. So if you want to be there, 6 o'clock, and we'll check it out. Thank you very much. Thank you. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye for now.